Hey guys, it's Leah, and today's video is going to be super exciting because it's my first video of my new Christmas series, which is called #Leah's Christmas Countdown, and I'm going to be sharing with you how to create some really fun, simple Christmas treats. You can make these for Christmas parties or just to get you in the Christmas mood, because I'm really in the Christmas mood today. I've got my Christmas jumper on, I'm wearing red lipstick, we've put all of our decorations up, I have my new Christmas background, and I'm just really Christmassy. This video is also a collab with Millie and Grace on YouTube. A link to their channel will be in the description box down below, so make sure to subscribe while you're over there because their channel is amazing and they're just so lovely. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. So for the first recipe, you're going to need a rolling pin, some short crust pastry, some mincemeat, cookie cutters, and finally some cake pop sticks. First of all, you want to flour your chopping boards and then pop on your pastry and roll it out. So once your pastry has been rolled out, you want to make sure that it is quite flat because it will expand in the oven. You want to take your cookie cutters and cut out obviously 2 of each shape, so you have a top and a bottom. I just decided to do lots of the Christmas trees because the bigger the better. So once all the shapes have been cut out, I placed a teaspoon of the mincemeat on the pastry and spread it out evenly. Although make sure to not go too close to the edges because the next step is to spread some water on the edges of the pastry to kind of act like a glue to stick the 2 pieces together. I then decided to take a fork and really press the edges together because if you don't do this, the mincemeat will leak out and burn, so make sure that you really press the 2 sides together. Also, try not to fill the shapes up too much because it will come out the edges. Once they're ready to go in the oven, you want to put them on a lined baking tray and then bake them in the oven at 220 degrees for 10 to 15 minutes. Once they're finished in the oven, place them on a cooling wire to make sure they're nice and cool before you put the stick in them, which is this part. So take your cake pop stick and just pop it through the centre of the mince pie and it should look something similar to this. You could also ice these and decorate them, but I decided to leave them as they are and they were really yummy. So this next one is really simple. All you need is milk chocolate chips, Christmas sprinkles, candy canes and some cake pop sticks. First of all, I'm laying some greaseproof paper down on the floor and then taking my candy canes and just placing them in a love heart shape. I feel that mini candy canes would work better with this, but I didn't have any. Then I'm going to take my cake pop sticks and place them through the centre of this and try and make sure these are as tight as you possibly can so that there aren't any gaps in between. You then want to take your melted milk chocolate chips, make sure it's really smooth, and then just pour it in the middle of the candy cane love hearts. Spread it out and make sure you cover the stick and fill it up as much as you can. I then just took my frozen sprinkles and sprinkled some of these over the melted chocolate, and that is the finished product. These look amazing and they're super yummy and great for gifts. For the next one, you need some type of cup, some mixed spices, some hot chocolate, whipped cream, straws and candy canes are optional. First of all, you want to take your cup and put in 3 teaspoons of your hot chocolate and then about half a teaspoon of your mixed spices. I then combined the hot chocolate and spices together and started to pour in my boiling water until... Oh my god, the glass just cracked. Okay. Yes, my glass decided to crack, just to be annoying for the video, so I grabbed this hot chocolate mug and just added my ingredients and then filled it 3/4 of the way of hot boiling water and then poured in the rest with cold milk to cool it down and make it more creamy. I mixed it all together and then added some whipped cream on the top. I did go a little overboard with the whipped cream, but I mean, why not? To top it off, I sprinkled on some of my mixed spices and added some of my frozen sprinkles again just to make it look a lot nicer. I plopped my straw in and we're ready to go. For the Rice Christmas trees, that's really hard to say, you'll need marshmallows, Rice Krispies, butter, food colouring and sprinkles. First of all, you want to take 1/4 cup of butter and then melt this in the microwave. Then just add a whole bag of normal marshmallows. This is a pack from Tesco's and I think it had 200 grams in it, but you basically just need to cover all of the marshmallows in the melted butter. Then once you've mixed it all in, put it in the microwave until it's all melted together, and then you want to take green food colouring, and you will need a lot of this. The amount that I used wasn't enough, so you will definitely need an entire tube. I didn't have enough, so make sure you have lots and lots of green food colouring to make the mixture completely green. Once it's all mixed together, gradually take cups of your Rice Krispies and just mix it in. I think I ended up doing about 5 cups, I'm not too sure, but you have to make sure it is quite thick. Then just take some butter and grease a tray. I recommend using a smaller tray than this because it's quite hard to spread out, and then you just want to take your mixture, spread it out over the entire pan, and I actually couldn't film any more of this, but you just want to spread it on and then put it in the fridge and let it cool and harden. Then once it's hardened, cut the mixture into lots of triangles, stick a bit of candy cane in the bottom to make it look like a tree trunk, and put icing on it and decorate it with sprinkles to make it look like a little Christmas tree. I'm really sorry I couldn't film the entire thing, but this was just too yummy to cut out. So for the hot chocolate mixers, you'll need some plastic spoons, some chocolate chips, sprinkles and candy canes. First of all, you want to melt your chocolate in the microwave, then lay out your little plastic spoons and just pour the melted chocolate inside of the spoon and smooth it out. Try not to overfill the spoon, and then take a broken candy cane, put it in a plastic bag and then smash it up with a rolling pin. You can use these as decorations and these will just make your hot chocolate taste a lot nicer and they look super duper cute. Once they're all decorated, pop them in the fridge until solid and then stir them in your hot chocolate and it will just make the hot chocolate 10 times better. So unfortunately that is the end of the video. I really hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also comment down below what other Christmas videos you'd like me to film for you. Don't forget to check out Millie and Grace's channel, which will be in the description down below, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!